Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, Quick Draft Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. And we have already sort of an interesting first pack. Offered one of these legendary lands first pick. I'm not sure how good these are as a first pick. They're probably fine. And this one is, it's a removal spell that doesn't take up a slot in your deck, right? It's kind of bananas. I think Colossal Sky Turtle and Automaton might also be... I mean, they're both... I'm perfectly happy to pick them first. Everything else here I'm not happy to pick first. But I actually have, no real idea how to evaluate which of these three is better. This is good in any white deck. This is pretty good in green or blue. You can splash the other... to have a chance of casting it, and even if you can't, the channel abilities are pretty good. And Automaton really takes off in an artifact deck. So I guess I'm just going to ask the draft guide what it thinks. I kind of think it's not going to like Automaton as much. Yeah, so Patrick Automaton, it says, is ranked 100th. Seat of the Empire is ranked 73rd. Pretty darn good. And the Turtle is ranked 56th. Better still. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the Turtle. We like turtles. I like turtles. Kind of wish I'd taken the Anvil. Grab the... Sorry. The Automaton. Take the Anvil now. But there's perfectly good stuff here. I mean... Gloomshrieker is great for value, and also a fun combo of sorts with Turtle, right? Play the Shrieker to fetch something from your graveyard. Turtle to bounce the thing. And then Gloomshrieker to pull the Turtle. Okay, so you don't actually generate extra value when you do that, but you could cycle these forever. Kind of funny. I think these are the only two cards in contention, really, for the first pick here. So it says Oni Cold Anvil is 65th. I bet it won't like Gloomshrieker as much. It actually likes it a little bit better. Okay, cool. So, and I think it works well with Turtle. Black Shrine? Red-green? We're not really in anything yet. Red-green land? No. Kami and Tanuki are both better than this. The Shrine is also pretty good. But Kami, I mean, green is our kind of main color at the moment. Not that we're super committed to it or anything. But these are both great cards in green. And both, work pretty well with the two creatures we have, right? This is... It can fetch a land to help you ramp and fix. And this can let you replay one of these, well, mainly the Gloomshrieker, for its effect, right? And unlike Turtle, you don't have to, discard the Kami to get that effect. You can play this and pick back up the Gloomshrieker. I think that's a good enough reason to take the Kami here. The Tanuki is fine. I would love for it to wheel. But, if it doesn't, I can take Commune with Spirits or the red-green land, maybe, depending on how things go. Maybe I'm supposed to take Intercessor's Arrest, but I think I have a pretty good reason to be in green so far. This pack's a little discouraging. Dockside Chef is totally lovely. Just, a little worrying that all the green is gone. And gone again. Okay. Well, we need to be careful about pushing too much for green here then. Could take a Virus Beetle. Or Dokuchi Silencer. I don't know. I think the Virus Beetle is fun, especially with like Dockside Chef. There's some red here, but none of it's that amazing, right? I think I'll just take the Beetle. Terrarium, probably. You Already Dead is okay. The land is totally fine, although I'm not in red yet. There has been some red going by, so it could be good. Not great. Bearer of Memory is okay. Like, I might just scrape together some kind of playable green cards, but not any amazing ones, sadly. Could take a Grafted Growth. That'll help me with my colors. So would a Network Terminal. They're both ramp cards. This one, I think, has a more exciting effect. This gives me a counter. This gives me, like, a draw engine. Or anyway, a rummage engine. A loot engine. Green-black land is great. Okay. So I'm... What the hell? The red-black... The Anvil Wield. Kami of Terrible Secrets is okay, but I honestly, like, maybe we're supposed to be switching to black-red here. Red-green land is fine. Iron Apprentice, though. I think I'm not going to want red and green. Like, I'm playing black plus something, it seems like. And that black is either green or red. Or, I mean, could it be both? Maybe. But, like, the Anvil really likes artifacts, and the green really likes enchantments. And they don't really meet up very well. And I think just picking this up, in case I end up in red-black... I don't know, maybe I could try to play 3 colors, but, like, I also kind of want to... Well, I mean, I can splash blue for the turtle. That's fine. So, I don't think this is even that good in the artifact deck, which I don't have anyway right now. I basically just have the Oni Cult Anvil. I'm going to take the red-green so that 3 color is an option. Don't really want the Kami of Industry, I think. Even in the red-black deck? I mean, it's okay. But more, like... Okay, we're getting all the land colors. Maybe we can just run all of this. Green-white is a little unreasonable. Fade into Antiquity, I think... over another Kami. The Kami might wheel, the Fade will not. Scrap Welder, 3 mana. It's pretty cool. Or just another Beetle. I think that's a more exciting artifact. I don't know, this guy does kind of a lot. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. My parents were calling. So this pack has a Scrap Welder. Which... Is it good with Oni Cult Anvil? I think so, right? Maybe? They're both sort of fighting for your tokens. But I think you can use them both, right? Like, you use the Scrap Welder... No, I don't know. Does that work? I guess you use the Oni Cult Anvil to scrap... to toss away your real artifact. And then you use the scrap welder to throw away the 1/1 token that was created by the anvil and get back your real artifact. Right? So in that way, you're still getting a damage with the anvil, but you don't have to just have a 1/1 artifact token. You can have any artifact you want. No, that's not true. That doesn't work. Because the token that the anvil creates has a mana value of 0. And if you sack it with this thing, you don't get anything. Because it has to be mana value X, less than X. So I guess this guy turns bigger artifacts into smaller ones. Huh. I'm not sure that's actually that good. Okay. Kamado Faces Kakazan is like playable. Virus Beetle is pretty solid. Voltage Surge is not bad if you're playing red, which maybe I am. Out of curiosity, what does DraftSim think about Scrap Welder? It says it's solid. Pretty good, even. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't think I want to play this. Like, we wanted to splash blue for only Turtle, basically. So I think it's between the Virus Beetle and the Voltage Surge. And how much do we have that cares about artifacts? I mean, the Oni Cold Anvil. Also, the Chef cares about tiny creatures with big enter the battlefield effects. I think Voltage Surge is probably a better card. But they're pretty close, and I like artifacts. Wow, offered the same picks again. But I'm not taking either. I'm taking Twisted Embrace. Right? Is it some crazy Tanuki pick or something? I don't think so. I think Twisted Embrace is too good to pass up. Kami of Transience? Pick 4? That makes sense, actually. The people on my left were not getting green cards because I wasn't getting any green cards. So they don't want to play green. Okay. I mean, I'm not like drowning in enchantments, but I have some. What else would I be taking here? The Reckoner Raid? Season of Renewal actually is maybe... No. I mean, it's great with Turtle, and it's just good for value, but I think this is going to win games. I mean, Season of Renewal also wins games eventually, but this can win games like earlier. And we might get Season of Renewal on the wheel in this pack or like maybe in a future pack. I'm taking the Kami of Transience. Life of Toshiro, great. The Shrine is also okay. So, another Season of Renewal. A Terrarium. I mean, there's going to be something good in this pack for me when it comes back around, maybe. Although, probably not. Life of Toshiro is just too good to pass up, even for Season of Renewal. Web Spinner Cuff's okay. Reckoner's Bargain is eh. We could take the Synthesizer. But I might just be like splashing red for... I haven't taken anything red except the Anvil, actually. I don't know. I'm taking this anyway. I don't really want any of the black stuff very badly. Nor really Commune with Spirits. Okay. This time, I'll take a Season of Renewal. Another Network Terminal is interesting, but I don't think really that important. So we kind of have the value game locked up in a way. With like Kami on these like Where's my Gloom Shrieker? And like Turtle and Season of Renewal for long stuff. So I kind of need to take things that'll let me survive to the late game. Or get there faster, like Grafted Growth, sure. Another Kami is great. Commune with Spirits is okay. A bit slow. Tameo Safekeeping is fine. Don't mind running one of those. The Season of Renewal I actually wheeled. That's a little surprising. I probably am not running two of them, but like I'll take one and I don't know, just sideboard it basically. Nashi Moon Sage's Scion. 3 mana 3/2 with ninjutsu of 4. Wow. That is a really powerful effect when it hits. Exile the top card of each player's library so that it's kind of like draw 2. But you can only play one of them, so more of a scry 2, draw 1 kind of effect. Obviously, it's not really that. But you don't just play it for, like, colorless mana. You play it for life. That's incredible. Like, very, very good tempo if you can get it to go off. And I don't think I'm missing anything in this pack. Like, I could run Azusa. I don't really want a hover bike, I think. Yeah, it looks like the whole, like, anvil thing might not be doing much. I might not end up in red at all. But I have, like, 3 red dual lands and a terminal and a terrarium, so it's not even that hard to run red. Who the heck is Nashi? Yeah, Nashi is rated great, it says. Very, very strong. I'll take it. Okay, here's a red card that's worth running. And, I mean, the Bamboo Grove Archer is pretty good, but not as good as the Sniper. Rabbit Battery is a great red card, but maybe not for a slower value deck like this one. I think Seismic Wave is fine. Yeah, it's okay. But maybe a Dockside Chef? Because, like, if you combine it with Oni Cold Anvil, you can pay, like, the Dockside Chef cost to sack something instead of the Anvil effect. And you still get the creature back, but instead of draining, you draw a card. I need to start, like, cutting stuff. Okay, Bearer of Memory can go. Get out of here. Six enchantments, 7 artifacts. Oh yeah, I have Grafted Growth as well to get me red. I like... How could I cut any of these cards? I guess Virus Beetles can go? The Synthesizer is good, but it might be hard to, like, play a red card early, right? And now I can fit, like, 3 more cards in the deck. Dockside Chef is I think, quite a bit better, yeah, than Seismic Wave. And it synergizes with the Anvil, but I feel like I'm already doing great if I can get late enough to grind value out. And this is a 1-mana card, but it doesn't really, like, try to contest the board so much. I feel like I just need removal, kind of, right? And Kami's Flare, I mean, I'm not modifying my creatures basically ever. So it's just like a 2-mana Lightning Bolt, which is okay. But this is 3 mana, like Lightning Bolt / board clear. So I think I'm taking the Seismic Wave. Ha 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 ha. No thanks. Fade into Antiquity is okay. I mean, it's good. Very good. But I think I might just take the Haven. I have plenty of playables. I just need to make sure I can play it all. And these Havens will make it easier to play blue as well. Okay, I mean, if you're going to give me the green Shrine, I guess I'll take it. Over a Haven. Like, I don't have any other shrines, so this is sort of a 2-mana 1/1 or a 3-mana 2/2, but it gets out of control and can just win games by itself if you play it early enough. I think that's worth taking over another Haven. But it is close. Green-blue land, exactly what I was looking for the turtle. Bamboo Grove Archer is fine. But I don't really want to run any of the other blue stuff. I just want like 1 or 2 blue sources. Red-white, I'm going to say no to. Kami of Terrible Secrets, like, we have a lot of artifacts and enchantments, but I think we also have plenty of value, and I would just want another Fade instead. Okay, sure. What if we just added more value and made it harder to play? I accept. I don't want any of this stuff. I mean, we really could cut the red here. I don't have that much that's of value, but it's just not that hard to run it. Bamboo Grove Archer is fine. Oh. Weird pack. There's no land in this one. Someone took it already. The bots don't do that very much. Anyway, I don't actually want to run this, but I want to run it more than that blue card. So we have a few cuts to do. 3, I think? Yeah. First of all, it's running 3 islands? I think that's too many. We could just run 1. Only 3 forests seems a bit light. But I guess we must have taken a lot of dual greens, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 dual greens. So, oh my gosh, what is this? So in blue, we have like an island, a Thornwood Falls, and 1 haven. Okay, so maybe maybe I need 2 islands to be able to somewhat reliably hit this. And then 4 of my main colors and 1 mountain. Sure. It's a pretty wacky mana base. But that's what the set does. And we have to find 3 cuts. I still think the anvil is worth a shot. Because we have like 1, 2, 4 red sources. And, you know, several artifacts that we don't mind blowing up. Mostly virus beetles. I don't know. Maybe I do just kill all the red stuff. That would be my 3 cuts. At that point, the beetles are a little bit less exciting, but the rest of the deck gets more reliable. But I lose my removal. I don't know, I have 3 fades. And I have Network Terminal and a Terrarium. So I don't think I'm really having that much trouble casting my stuff. Maybe I just cut like Commune with Spirits and Safekeeping? And like 1 beetle? Oh, that's right, I have Grafted Growth as well. I still have 5 artifacts, which means 4 of them other than the Anvil. And I think it's more important to have a Bamboo Grove Archer than to have a beetle. I like the 3 fades. Yeah, I mean, this is a crazy... I don't know. I think I can do it. Let's run a bunch... I got a bunch of fixing this time. I think if we just run like the best cards in 4 different colors, how can we lose? I can think of a number of ways. In case you guys were not able to think of any, we could be unable to play our cards. This hand doesn't... Oh, it does have green. Look at that. Yeah, this hand's disgusting. I don't know what I start with, but it's all good. Ooh. A red aggro deck. Probably white or black over there, but we don't know yet. Nothing on 2, that's good news. I don't have any real use for the commies right now, so we just run this out. They have 1 color, I have 3. Time to concede, I gotcha. Okay, what were you going to do in response? There's... Well, what could red do? Okay. They dump a land. Surely not mono red? Voltage Surge? Yeah, okay. I won't need this blue for a very long time, so I'm going to not let them know yet that I have it. And, run out the Kami of Transience, I guess. That's great. This is like a creature that can come back. Black, I guess? Now I have double black if I can ever land a creature. It means I don't have double blue, but I also don't have Behold the Unspeakable, and I do have Twisted Embrace. Alright, the deck is so far looking a little bit slow. Okay. Now that they have committed a little bit more to this, let's kill it. I mean, obviously, they haven't committed more cards to it, but they've committed more mana and tempo, so sure. Could use a creature. I didn't check to see how many of those I have. This has got to be the saddest red-white deck I've ever seen. They're currently still beating me, so I can't be, like, too braggadocious. Now I'm not so sure they're beating me. I have a creature and 2 removal spells. Red-white is not going to be happy about that. But I'm not... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, I'm not really advancing my own game plan. Now I am. I'm afraid they might have another Voltage Surge. But if they do, then tough luck, I guess. I want to play this out so that the Kami can come back. You should let me pay, and then if you're going to kill it, you should kill it. Okay, fine. Ah, exiling doesn't work. Oh, also, it's only at the beginning of the end steps. So if they kill something in my end step, it won't trigger the Kami at all. I decline to pay 1. This is such a weird game. This is not how I envisioned the deck or the red-white deck. My deck or the red-white deck to play. I'll hang on to this in case... I don't even know in case what, but I don't think I need to play it. If I draw Turtle, I can just play it immediately and then play Turtle, but... When am I going to need 8 mana for something? Never, right? Okay, Season of Renewal. I don't need it now. I think I'll just wait. Another Katana. Could get exciting. If they ever play a creature. Life of Toshiro isn't actually doing anything. It's gaining me life and eventually getting a 2/3 on the board. And an enchantment into my graveyard. I guess it's fine. I'm not going to wait around for them to play a 1/1 for Life of Toshiro to kill. Because if they do, they'll probably equip it with the Katana anyway before it's my turn. I haven't scryed anything, right? So shuffling is fine. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind my second blue, I suppose. And it's an artifact. Cancel. Would I rather put a counter on something? Activate the artifacts? The Terrarium's effect? I'll still get a 1/1. I could almost wait until next turn to do it. So that I can give Toshiro the counter. And what removal do I use for this? I feel like while they're tapped out is a good time for Twisted Embrace. Because this is the one they could respond to and ruin my life. Oh, you can target an artifact. That's kind of funny. Oh well, used my time out there. Yeah, I'm going to wait. I'm going to miss one turn of Anvil value to put the counter somewhere more useful. I could have chosen to let them hit me in the face with the sling and use the Twisted Embrace on Toshiro, but then they would have mana, and I don't want them responding to this by killing my Toshiro. Now, if I Season of Renewal, I still don't really get back anything that matters. I think I can just keep playing lands. I'm never... Oh, I know I have Network Terminal. I could eventually get a way to filter those. I forgot about that. Okay, I should not be doing that then. But I was thinking when there will come a turn when I Season of Renewal a turtle, and I'll want a lot of mana for that. But that's not an excuse for playing the land now, I think. Voltage Surge on Toshiro, sacking a katana. Wow. Okay, that's fine. Now I can Season of Renewal. Wait, why didn't... Oh, they killed him in my end, so again, the Kami doesn't come back. Now it's Season of Renewal time. To pick up, like, the Virus Beetle and the Life of Toshiro, I guess? Oh, right. Life of Toshiro won't work because they're equipping this. Or it won't kill it anyway. And when it attacks, it'll be a 5/3. I guess I don't really care about this thing. I can just block it with the archer. And they probably have some lands in hand, so Virus Beetle's not doing that much. I was hoping it might get some removal, but it probably won't. I think I'll just take the Kami and Toshiro. Okay. I keep just barely using my timeouts, which is not the way you're supposed to do it. Do I wait on Toshiro, actually? I think I should. Because then I can make this thing large. Usefully. Making this large or gaining life is like kind of meh. Oh, I can already make this large enough. Oh, it doesn't... I can't attack, I'm so stupid. I'll be pretty shocked if this deck farewells me, by the way. But I guess that could be a way I could lose. Wipe my board and my graveyard. Goro. They saved enough mana for it. They do get one dragon. Actually, they get a large number of dragons? Because I can't just kill this? No blocks, I guess. I can fade it later. I think I'm in bad shape, right? So if that's a 6/6, it's not actually good to attack. Oh man, this is bad. Oh, wait a minute. It targets artifacts. I should have done this forever ago. Okay, that's more manageable. It's not, like, clear that I'm winning or anything, but they can't, like, they can trade for my 5/5 now, if they want. But they can't make more dragons easily, which is the biggest thing I would worry about. How many lands are in play right now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. None in the graveyard. So 8 left in my 18 card deck. Opponent has played 8. They have another modified creature. 9. So we each have 8 lands remaining. This is very scary. Goro is just making dragons, and I don't have a way to kill him. Oh! I shouldn't have blocked the 1/1. Because I could have exiled that. I can't exile this. Realized it's just a little too late there. But okay, we can draw 4. That was a big mistake. I gave them a counter on this thing, and I gave them more dragons. I was like, oh, they have a modified creature. I'll just kill it. And I was like, oh no, when I kill it, it'll move the counter. Oh well, nothing I can do. And then I realized that no, that's not true. You could do something. You could have done something. It's too late now. Yeah, I've made numerous blunders this game. Okay. I can blow up this thing. At instant speed. Oh, hang on. I could also blow it up with the sniper. Target enchantment. They have none. And this is not an enchantment either. Right, okay. Attack with Kami, and then if they try blocking, I can kill this thing? It seems fair enough. I think I'd rather do the drain than draw a card. I'm a little worried about decking and also about running out of life because they're going to kill me in like 2 turns. I have this thing which I can sack to the chef for a card. Actually, I don't want to sack it to a chef. I want to use it to kill their 5/5, right? That's bad. You're going to target my archer, right? I think I have to kill this so that my Unspeakable can block. But it's only going to be... Well, no, I can sack creatures to draw cards to buff the Unspeakable. Okay. But it won't be attacking alone. That's fine. I don't care about this, actually. Yeah. This ninjutsu effect is not so good right now. Attack with Kami? Yeah, right? I still need to put some pressure on them. It's only 3 damage. I don't want to do that. Oh boy. Oh, but that's their last? Oh, but that's enough. The 1 damage from that is going to kill me. What a draw. They get in 5 from the dragon. And 1 from the reactor. You know what? I should have tapped before combat in case I could somehow draw something that would stop them. I should have done it on my turn. But I was worried they might attack with these things. This gains me life, right? This would have been insane to draw last turn, but it's no longer any good. Ugh, punished for my, like, 18th bad play. I could have just bounced the chef if I had done this earlier. Yeah, I was like, I had found a way to survive against the board that was here. I don't know. Was it so wrong? I didn't... If I had my deck tracker, maybe it would have occurred to me to, like, look at what else I could draw. But I was like, I found a way to be at 1 life against what they had on board. And I was worried if I started throwing away creatures, you know... Even to say I was worried about it is wrong, because I was, like, not thinking about it. I wasn't thinking, like, what if they draw something that does exactly 1 damage? Or 2, right? They're a burn deck. They could have those things. I should be thinking that. But I wasn't. And if I thought about that, I think I would have realized that I don't need that many ground creatures. I could, like, sack Toshiro, for example, to dig for something. And that would have, by itself, been enough. I would have immediately hit the Kami. I could bounce the chef and play the chef again. Wow. And then I would have been okay. Although, would I have had enough mana to keep my hand size big enough that... I mean, the Unspeakable didn't even have to kill anything. It just had to chump. So, I think that would have been okay. What are... I mean, I have, like, nothing but removal here. And 1 creature. I obviously don't play the creature. And I don't see a lot of value in playing the network terminal, really. Like, I don't need 5 mana next turn. I need 6 or 3. So I think I just blow up this thing while I can. Green, black, and green, black. Weird to see so many ninjas in green, black. Oh, okay, 1 ninja. I'm sure it's perfectly fine in green, black. I'd love to get the Kami down. It's a nice, solid creature that this 2-1 can't quite cope with. But they might ninja something in now. Life of Toshiro is a little scary. But I'll play the Kami and trade, that's fine. If they can kill my thing or buff their thing, I'm in a giant pile of trouble. That's not so bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Okay, grafted growth on the forest, I guess. Just because I might want, like, quad black on some future turn. If I do that, I still can't actually play anything else, right? I like it because it lets me get more mana. But, like, so would a network terminal. And then maybe next turn play the grafted growth and also kill the thing? I'm pretty scared about taking 4 more damage. Too many creatures, knock it off. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to run out the 3-2 as a blocker? But I don't want to. I want to next turn play Nashi and then Twisted Embrace with it. No! Well, that's game over. We could have tried Behold the Unspeakable instead, but that just gives them more time to build up board. Like, yes, it gives, they only get to attack for 1 instead of 7, but in the meantime, they can play more stuff. I wanted to kill something and get something on the board that, like, deals with their things. I am undeterred. We're going to go 7-2. We haven't really had color troubles, really. So I don't regret running 4 colors. I do kind of worry we don't have enough early game in general. Or maybe enough creatures in general. Johnny Kanpachi. Okay. Here there's some slight color problems, but not really. I can play black with grafted growth, right? So just open Shrine into growth and don't worry, be happy. It's a bit of a bummer to have to play the Grafted Growth on a land that's already tapped. You'd rather wait till 4 to play it, but at the moment I don't have anything else to do. Oh, they're just going to kill my thing. Nice. For you, not for me. I mean, I guess maybe against black, you're supposed to wait to play the Shrine until turn 3 so you can buff it. I'm not sure about that. Well, in this case, since I have the ability to buff it. So you always do with Shrine, right? You can just pay 1 mana to buff it. So already that could be like, that could be what throws the game. I don't know. Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. So play out. Okay, add double black, please. This thing's scary, obviously. Yeah. Really scary. I'm not going to be able to, like, attack and get in. So... let's, like, tap blue and black. Can I, like, indicate how I want to... yeah, it's going to leave a black behind. Good. I guess it doesn't really matter. But I could draw a single black card is sort of what I was thinking. Like, do I have another Virus Beetle? I don't remember. But I don't have any cheap blue cards, and I know I want to spend at least 1 more mana on this, so I don't mind pre-tapping too much. Oh, this doesn't even draw anything. I'm just dumb. So it's 4 to ninjutsu. They're sacking a land already. That's interesting. Kami on this thing is pretty cool. I was planning to ninjutsu it back, but I can't actually get the ninjutsu to happen. I could try attacking with the beetle and see if they go for it. But I don't really want to ninjutsu the beetle, and I don't think they would go for it. I think we just pick back up the Gloom Shrieker. And then we have it when something dies. I should have tapped differently, actually. I mean, this doesn't matter. But now I have all 5 lands tapped, whereas I could have left 1 untapped if I'd used this earlier. Now they... whoa, you should have used the anvil, right? I attack with the Kami. Like, you should have absolutely blown up this Iron Apprentice. Oh, it's only when you cast. But you still should have done it, right? You wanted to get the thing from it? Not sure what's happening here. I guess you found a blocker for my 4/3, but in exchange you didn't get a token? I think you wanted a token, didn't you? If you were going to do this, maybe you should have double blocked? Maybe you didn't want to trade, I don't know. This is kind of weird. Alright, they found a 4th land. Again. Huh. Well. Attack with the 4/3 again, right? I don't mind any blocks. Even the Brute Suit is fine. And they know it. Because they know I have the Gloom Shrieker in hand. So they're just going to let it get in. If they attack with something, I chump the Beetle and then draw. Don't tap... Oh yeah, tapping 1 green is okay, I guess. Sure. A sling or another Kami? Well, I guess I'll take a sling. It cost me 4 life, but that's okay. And I think I could bounce the chef, but I can't replay him on account of having already spent all my black mana. But I don't think I really need him for much right now anyway. Voltage Surge? No, they're tapped. Nice. But what they need is artifacts. I don't know how they ended up, like... Didn't they have 2 chances to get the anvil to go off and it never... Maybe just 1? Okay. I don't see any great reason to attack with this. Like, I'd love to get it in. But it wouldn't get in, of course. I could proactively cook up that virus beetle, I guess. Just go digging for more plays. Maybe that's fine. Nothing. I mean, I could play this to get back my virus beetle and cost them a card. I guess that's okay. And if they don't kill it now, I can commie this back. Obviously, like, Virus Beetle is maybe not the most powerful thing to Gloom Shrieker. Ooh, okay. I would love to draw my Fade into Antiquities to kill this right before they get the rats. I don't have any other ninjutsu cards, right? So unless this guy dies somehow, I can't ninjutsu a rat. Archer's funny, I guess. Oh wait, I can just eat the rats. So this is just a 3/3 flyer with Suspend 2. I guess I'll attack first, see if they let it in. I don't expect that they will, because they know they're not going to get the rat back anyway. Usually you let this in because you're planning to gain the rat. Oh, they're letting it in. A mistake. Maybe they'll do it again next turn. Oh, shouldn't have played the second. I guess it's fine. I have a Grafted Growth. Their hand must be all spells because they would play a 5th land, surely, right? So whatever we're getting here, it's not a bad card. You are already dead, okay? I mean, I like mana. I think I like at least this much of it. 9? I could imagine spending 9 mana in a turn. Nice. So I guess now the 1/1 is what I'm going to shoot with the archer. You don't want to anvil it now. You're killing my 3/2. Fine. If that's the way you want to be. And all my rats. Your rats. Oh, do you have You Are Already Dead? No, you threw that away. You must have just drawn Seismic Wave, because I think you would have kept the combo there. Huh. Well, I could exile this. It's just a 3/3 flyer. I kind of don't really care about it. I want to just kill this, right? Cost 5, and then it cost me 4 to kill this. I'm glad I gave myself all this mana. Oh, sure, but this is going to go off. Oh, wait. You sacrificed it. You don't get a token for it, but now it doesn't get exiled. So you could play it from your graveyard, potentially. Okay. I'm not sure that was the right idea. I think you might have wanted to make sure you have 2 of these tokens. Because you're going to have trouble maybe restarting the anvil this way. I guess I could have attacked with something and tried to archer or something more important. I don't know. Just swing with stuff. Great. I can Gloom Shriek both of those back. Right, Gloom Shrieker, drawing Kami, Kami bouncing Gloom Shrieker, that's 7 mana. I have 10. I can play the Gloom Shrieker again to draw the other Kami. It means this isn't drawing, but oh wait, how did they get this back? Or did they just play another one? I guess they just played another one. I would like to draw a land. Like, a land number 11 seems pretty good right now. Because then I could do all this stuff. A non-tapped land, thanks. Because then I can do all this stuff and still grow the shrine. But I think it's more important to just make sure that the Gloom Shrieker goes off twice. Or that I get it back in my hand. Maybe I don't have to actually play the Gloom Shrieker the second time, though. Yeah, that's true. In that case, I'm not sure I even want the 10th land. 11th land. I don't know, I have Chef, I have all kinds of stuff, right? 1, 2, 3. I have exactly enough to play this, but I don't want to. I want to put a counter on this, which, by the way, can attack actually this turn. They only have 6 power worth of blockers. I guess the downside is if they have like... we already know that they didn't have You Are Already Dead quite recently. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Set Neo, mana, black, mana value 1, type instant. No, it's just You Are Already Dead, and I don't think they have that. So let's go in for some damage. It has trample. I guess they must have You Are Already Dead? This makes no sense otherwise. Okay. Sad. But at least I draw a card instead of them. And it doesn't get exiled, although I guess it wasn't going... Oh! No, it still gets exiled, right? No, this isn't in play yet. Okay, so, yeah. I decline to buff this. So I can now pick this back up, but of course I'll have to start over as a 1-1. But I have 11 mana, so I can grow it comfortably. They're much deeper in the deck than I am, because I've been using my graveyard instead. That one has trample. Kind of annoying. But I think I'll just block like that to kill it. Okay, Turtle's a good card. Great card. Season of Renewal value, which I don't even really need right now. And I have Archer, actually, to deal with this. So let's... Yeah, red's a good color to tap. Let's play this and get back a Kami. Where are all my Kamis? Here they are. And play the Kami again to get this guy back. And then wait on this. Just run out the Bamboo Grove Archer. Well, actually, I don't want the Bamboo Grove Archer to be a blocker. I want to use it as a... I want to channel it for 5 mana so that instead of getting exiled, it goes to my graveyard. So I'm just going to pick the Kami back up. What an unbelievable grinding deck. I've played these Kamis like 4 times each. And I'm just gaining unbelievable amounts of life. And I haven't won a single game an hour and a half in. Okay, that's fine. they really want to draw cards. I mean, I understand. I'm just a little bit worried about their deck. The Anvil makes it free for them to draw cards. It's very exciting. Do I throw away a Kami permanently here? No, right? I don't know. I guess I'm doing fine in terms of value. How much mana do they have? 7? 6? Where are all their lands? They've drawn 8 so far. And they have 11 cards left? Must be mostly lands, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and block this. Oh no, that's their 9th land. I think there's value in here already, and I have a turtle to block the flyers. I mean, I don't need the 3 life that badly. I think let's just not. Because in the future, I can use Chef to, like, chump but not die. Not get exiled. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is an exciting card. It's only going to draw 2. But it really slows them down. How much mana do I have? 5. 11? So 5 here and 7 here would be too much. But 5 here plus Archer to shoot down one of their flyers is something. So how... yeah. It's not an artifact. By a source you controlled would die. Kami of Industry is pretty good. Iron Apprentice, probably? Just to get the counter on something? No, they want to keep drawing. Okay. It's a little scary for you, I think. But there's still several turns left. And they do get a 2-2. So that's 10 lands. There's 8 cards left in your deck. I still feel like most of them must be lands. Oh, Seismic Wave is pretty exciting. Yeah, let's just play that. I maybe should have hit this one, actually. Because the exiling is kind of a problem for me. But I thought the flyers were a problem, but they're not. Oh, it's only non-artifacts. This didn't work at all. I thought it would kill these. Uh... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. I don't need to run out the turtle, I think. Just Kami and pick back up the archer? Or fade the anvil, maybe? Fade this? I don't really care that much about the anvil. I care about the exiles. And I'm a little, like, torn about whether to play out a land. It makes this thing weaker, but I don't really care if this thing's weaker. I want to have, like, 12 mana per turn, or whatever this is. Yeah, 12. Okay, sure. Makes sense. Sort of. You have to kill me pretty fast, so attack with everything? No. I don't even really want to pick anything up. Virus Beetle? This is probably a land, right? So who cares about Virus Beetle? Save this guy for when the commies die. Yeah, run this out and also the turtle. Okay, we finally got them to give up. I think the game was over a fair while ago. But certainly there was some time when it was in dispute. So that's like the deck's endgame, right? Is just like playing shit over and over and over and over. We do have to get there. I'm sort of hoping I lose this game so that the video is a bit more reasonable in length. Oh, this could be a path in that direction. I don't have anything till 4. I mean, I have the terrarium to pick up. I'm not even sure what. Blue? Black? Can't tell yet. Probably black, right? I only run 1 blue card. It's, well, 2 blue cards, and they're super late. Black, white, and the black. Well, there's the turtle. I think I still want black, though. Could take my 1 red. I forgot I even have red. But I run even more, like, black than red, I think. Oh, right. I already have red. That's why I wasn't thinking about picking up red. I've got all my colors already. See? This game is so easy. I don't really see a lot of advantage in Circuit Mender getting exiled. Next turn we're going to play a Kami. Wait, I should have played the tap land in that case. I was just like excited to get another color down, but it's just, there's no reason to do that. Okay, I found a reason that I could have maybe exiled that. Now they get to play it again and draw again. Didn't expect black-white ninjas. But of course, ninjas are in black. If there were a card, and there probably is, that said like all creatures are also enchantments, then Kami could bounce itself. That's an interesting thought. Red, black, and white ninjas. Okay. Still not too concerned. Kami Fade Shrine? This Kami? I don't know if I'm that worried about the shrine. But I don't want them to have an excuse to ninjutsu it. So I could play this Kami and nothing else. That also seems okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, well, now I'm in trouble. No ninjas, at least. But they're getting a lot of value anyway. I think I have to use this artifact here to put a counter on the Kami so that it can be a credible blocker for all their 3/3s, or these things with 2 power. Next turn I can actually just play the turtle, which would be pretty cool. Assuming I live that long. They have the menace creature to ninjutsu something and hit me for more. So no guarantees. Oh, they can also do this, I guess. Yeah. I think I'll just bounce their shrine with the turtle. I don't have to play him. I can just dig him back up with Season of Renewal. Then I don't get to play him next turn. But I can dig up a Kami and play that instead. Creature, I choose this. An enchantment, I choose that. Hopefully this buys me some time. Okay, good. So this turn I can fade the shrine and then turtle the Season of Renewal again. Does this help? I don't think so, right? I currently have 7 mana. This would be 8. Oh, 8 is good enough. To play a 3 and a 3 and a 2 and a 3? No, I clearly can't do all that. I want to play a 3 and a 2 and a 3. I don't have to play this one. Okay. Yeah. So this works. Am I wrong? Oh, this costs 3. Right. So that doesn't work. Okay, get out of here, though. I shouldn't have played this. I didn't realize I did the math wrong. I did the wrong math. Blue, right? Well, another black. It doesn't matter that much because I have this now. That's scary. Good draw engine. Is it an enchantment? No. So I don't really have anything that kills it. But they don't have an engine that makes creatures yet. So it is costing them to like scry and draw. And at the moment, they don't seem able to attack. Take it back. Okay, let's see what you got. Maybe they just want to get in 2 damage and then sack one of the things I was about to kill anyway? Surely not the lifelinker. Red and white? Wanderer's Intervention? Yeah, okay. It's a weird way to do it. Wouldn't you want to... Oh, okay, this one can come back, I guess? You don't get the lifelink this way, but I guess you don't care that much about it. Okay, I am in peril, life total wise. I could use a land. It's 10 mana to like play the turtle to pick up Season of Renewal, play the Season of Renewal to pick up Kami and something else. Turtle, rather. Kami and turtle. And then also play the Kami. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't. It costs 3, yeah. Chef is interesting. He can sack himself, I guess? Why is that tapping red? Or tapping black? So they have to kill me fast, but they may well do that. Okay, they haven't scryed, so they don't know what this is. Oh, but they can just start hitting me in the face. Or hitting that, I guess? I wish I could hit you with that, but I can't. Michiko's is obviously very scary. I think I'm dead. And it's +3/+3. Yeah, that kills me. Well, I mean, I can chump the Kami. I guess that I will get to... The Kami will come back into my hand. But that's still pretty bad. So we need to get rid of Michiko's. That seems pretty clear. We need to play some stuff. What stuff? I have 5, 6 mana. So I can play the Kami and an Archer. Is that enough to win? I don't really have to figure that out. I'm pretty sure I decline this. A 3/3 blocker is useful. Sack the dog to scry. Yeah. Put a stop in your upkeep, so... No? Okay. I guess if you were scrying bottom, it doesn't matter. But if you found any spells, you would put those on top and then use this guy to try to kill me. Okay, 1 damage is not that bad. Although I guess this is also 2 more. Oh, that'll do. Well, I mean, I'm not dead till next turn. I'm the one, I mean, it feels like I was almost close. This, like, I'm at 1 life. I'm almost stable, but I like the thing I'm doing every turn to generate value isn't enough to stay afloat. I can... Season of Renewal is... So play this for... How much mana do I have again? 5, 9. Play this for 3. Season of Renewal for 3. And then I can't play a Kami, but I could play a Chef? To chump? Okay. Ah! Oh, yeah, that's right. this one first. Now, if they hit any spell, I'm also dead. They should be putting a stop in their upkeep after they've scryed a spell on top. I can't believe they've been hitting only lands this whole time, but okay, fine. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have any removal that could deal with this guy, but I don't know that that was the only problem. I just didn't have enough early game to propel me into the late game with a safe life total and a decent board. Still, it was a cool loop to take advantage of once or twice. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.